guys, what's up? It's your boy Michael, the one, the only, the Iron Horse Historian. On this edition of Engines of North America, we will be talking about the EMD SD45. The manufacturing of the SD45 officially began in late 1965 and was one of the first EMD 6-axle locomotives to feature the brand new, at the time, 64 E3 prime mover and GMD D77 traction motor. While they had a similar starting tractive effort to the SD40, once up to speed, they had 600 extra horsepower compared to the SD38 and SD40, which was released in 1966. In 1967, a passenger version, the SDP45, was released. The engine was 5 feet longer due to a steam generator which was used to heat coaches. Only 52 were built. The SD45 remained in production from December 1965 until December 1971. It's a common misconception that lines such as the Norfolk and Western ran their SD45s long hood forward for crew safety. They did run it for a reason that dates all the way back to the 1950s, bi-directional controls and the fact that most signals were on the right side of N&W's tracks. In addition, most of the railroad's capital was made off Appalachian coal, therefore it made practical sense to have bi-directional controls for their new diesels. This improved crew visibility compared to the massive steamers such as the Class A, where if there was no turntable, the crews had to pay extra attention when reversing. This helped save precious time and money. On the inside, the SD45 came built with a 64 E3 20-cylinder engine, an AR10 main generator, a Delco 8102 auxiliary generator, a GMD 14 alternator, a Gardner Denver compressor, Westinghouse air brakes, and they came built with two FlexiCoil C2L 6-wheel trucks. The SD45 had a top speed of 65 miles per hour, a starting tractive effort of 92,000 pounds, and a continuous tractive effort of 82,000 pounds. Weighed in at 368,000 pounds, measured in at 65 feet, 9.5 inches, and for the horn, they came built with horns such as the Leslie S5T, Nathan P3, and the Leslie SU3LR. A total of 22 railroads own the SD45. These include, but are not limited to, the Chicago and Northwestern, the Frisco, and the Southern Railway. The top 3 owners of the SD45 included the Southern Pacific with a grand total of 317 units. In second place came the Pennsylvania Railroad with 130, and the Santa Fe came in third with 125 SD45s. Despite its unique looks and impressively powerful engines, the EMD SD45 did have several issues. For instance, the Frisco took delivery of the engine in 1967. What they noticed is that their new engines suffered derailments on one of its subdivisions. While the derailments could be fixed with wider curves, for some subdivisions this was too expensive and led to the engines being banned on portions of the Frisco. Also, on lighter rail, the units would bob up and down at high speeds. Another major issue is that they were prone to crankshaft failures and would sometimes fail while in operation. However, with the right trackage and later improvements from EMD, they ran smoothly, and in a way, it was these issues and failures of the SD45 that led to the creation of the SD45-2, SD40T-2, and the SD40-2, which some can still be seen in operation to this day, 50 years later. While not as successful as the SD40s, EMD was able to sell an impressive 1,700 units. As of 2023, 8 SD45s have made it into preservation. These include, but are not limited to, Norfolk and Western number 1776 at the Virginia Museum of Transportation in Roanoke, Virginia, Wisconsin Central number 7525 at the Illinois Railway Museum in Union, Illinois, and Great Northern number 400, nicknamed Hustle Muscle, at the Great Northern Railway Historical Society in St. Paul, Minnesota.